Our next comic is another GWOT veteran. For those who may not know, GWOT stands for Global War on Terrorism. He served in Iraq. He served in Afghanistan. And he was in the real military, Army veteran, J.J. Dale.
What's going on, American Legion? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all look all pepped up and happy. It's like bingo night in this place. It's wonderful. Oh my God. Hey man, I don't know, where's Mr. Crackerball? There he is. Anthony, man, I can play really good basketball, and my friends have some weird names for that too, so I totally feel you. Absolutely. Pam, and by the way, everybody give it up for Pam. She's the one who dragged me and a bunch of people down here to give y'all some yucks, give y'all some laughs, and also gave me the ability to put my book down right here, because I didn't know that I could actually move this table. I get afraid of, in places like this, I get afraid of like accessories. Because it's just like, oh my God, that is there at a 43-degree angle because of the battle in 1943. When this dude got his arm lopped out and he came over and he said, it looked good that way. So thank you, Pam, for allowing me to move this table around real quick. Because I'm not like these other guys. I got the memory of a friggin' gnat. So I need a book. I need something to remember. You guys got memories like bear traps. I swear to God, I'm reactive as hell. But I still go with books. And yeah, I got a blue book today. I normally have a pink book because I'm bad at calling my mom. So, but I got this blue book out today, and there are a lot of comics out there right now that they have tablets, they have phones, they can bring their whole friggin' laptop up here, like, picture of mom, no comedy act, there you go. So, what I keep a book around because I don't know if you guys realize, but like phones started getting smaller and smaller back in the 90s. They got really small, and they started to the point where everybody was thinking, oh my God, we're just going to have phones in our ear, and we realized we needed a place to put our hearing aids. So, what they did is they realized, oh my God, I can get porn on this thing, and it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we came out with a tablet, and it's evolution, it's just how it works. And I'm afraid of bringing a phone or a tablet up here with my comedy act. I'm really controlled with my pen. Because I swear to God, if I'm up here and I'm looking through and I flip over my comedy act and these electronics act up all the time, like all the time. They do all sorts of things that you didn't want it to. Like that time you press down in the middle of the screen 43 times just to get it to focus on the right person's face in the wedding photo. I can't make it where it just does what the hell it wants. So can you imagine if I'm up here talking to you guys? We're all laughing, joking, and all of a sudden, bam! There's porn on my phone. There is not a joke that I could tell that could make you laugh for that long that I would need for an applause break to go, yeah. So, I can't even use my phone anymore because that stuff happens. Like, all of a sudden, you type in A in Google and there's like a whole string of terrible words to terrible people across the screen just by pressing a letter. Dude, I don't let my son play my phone. I know there's some parents out here that are like, yeah, kid, yeah, all right, here. To play some Angry Birds, just, kill a couple hours. No, I can't do that stuff. Man, my son already gets all sorts of access, right? Because video games were simple. Back in the day, video games were simple. It was just, you get down in front of the TV, you get your box, you take the game out, you shake it 3 times, because that's what your dad taught you. You throw it in, you wiggle it around a couple times, up and down, up and down, up and down, you take it back out, you look at it, you see if the card's reading straight, and you don't know what the card does in the first place, and you throw it back into the Nintendo, push it back down, unplug and replug in the controller, because you think that somehow that helps, and that's going to just rip something in its brain. And, it was just that simple. It was just that simple. But now everything's connected to the internet. You can get on anything. You can watch any movie, anything you want, just in your Xbox. The same shit you used to be able to buy for your 6-year-old is now not even good enough for your 16-year-old. And they can look up anything, can't they? My son watches these Vines. He's 8. I got an 8-year-old little man. I'm in the room, and I'm laughing at some of the Vines. Oh, like, yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's a dick joke. Oh, we're on to the next video, because they're only 6 seconds long. So by the time you get to the dick joke, and you're back on to the next Vine, you're laughing again, and you look like a dick telling your kid, no, you can't watch this. No way. No way. But I mean, hey, he's gotten to the age. How many parents we got out here with kids under 18?
Yeah.
All right. That was a surprisingly low number.
Grandkids
under 18. There you go. I always forget a single word. Isn't it crazy how one word can mess up a whole document? You know what I mean? Like, we the people. You know, it definitely takes from written in Pennsylvania to written in Kentucky. That's But anyway, my kid has gotten to the stage where he's watching all these Vines, all these videos, and all this other stuff. And he's found this little area where he and his friends go that nobody has any idea. Oh my God, it's a secret hideaway beyond the last parking spot. We're gonna get away with this. And they go around the corner and they swear their heads off. They just go and they just let it all loose. You know, and we live in a Facebook, like, we need to film the cops type of friggin' generation, don't we? Like, everything needs to be hammered down on the spot and fixed. No, hell no. I let that happen. I had to walk over and catch a little bit of nostalgia from it, be like, oh my God, I remember when I used to know how to use that word. Oh my God, that's wonderful. And just before you break out, all out laughter and stuff, you run away from the kids. It's amazing, right? But kids need to know that lesson. That's a lesson that kids are getting less and less involved in, is how to swear. Like, we learn for 6 hours a day how to use the whole rest of the language. They need to have time to learn how to swear. Because I swear to God, if you're 25 and you're pulling up in traffic and some guy cuts you off, you get all mad and stuff, and you get up right up to the traffic light, you're sitting there, you're just mean mugging the dashboard, because you actually have a nice car that would do that. This is fantasy, this isn't reality. And all of a sudden the dude pulls up to you, you roll down your window, and all you have to say to him is, hey, you little ass shit. Did you say ass shit? God, so those kids need to know how to swear. I swear to God. I'm telling you, I love this. I love the fact that I'm here. Like, it's posted up as kind of a USO type show. I feel like Bob Hope without the golf game. They're like, oh my God, I went to the driving range once. I was combat combo. I was that moron with the antenna sticking up out of his back. Like, they'll never find us because it's green. Are we hitting? Are we? Just want to make sure nobody can see us. Just want to make sure. Okay, we're in the clear. You stand up first. What the hell? Get up. I'm not gonna. No. That's been a little wild National Guard too. My first little bit of my time in service was National Guard, and I had a really short break in service where I had weird jobs like, working on a lobster boat. Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta turn it around. I'm from the city of Boston, so that's where I did my lobster boat, and that was a fun job. But I was National Guard before it, and I knew exactly what to go into when I was going to the Army. But somehow my recruiter in 2003 told me that I couldn't get that job. Instead, get the most useless job in the United States Army, right? The chemical guy, like, here, hold these masks, keep the dust off them for 20 years. If we need you, we'll let you know. Right? So, I wasn't exactly feeling that. But yeah, National Guard, man, I feel you over there, damn it, you. You had some reserve time, did you?
No.
No, oh, that was the other guy. Oh, Air Force, the same thing. Same thing. Man, when I was in Kuwait, we were staying 53 men in a 40-man tent. The Air Force was staying in 2-star hotels in Kuwait City. Ain't that but a chunk of something? Yeah, exactly. That's how he earns his Marriott rewards in Kuwait. That's how that happens. By the way, Dan, I'll close on this. Dan, you were at, as you heard by my bolster's laughter, I actually lied to you, man. I am not a graduate of online college because after the Army, you still have to wait years to see anything from those people. It goes from one desk to another till anything happens.
Right?
I couldn't pay my internet bill, and that's how I dropped out of college. My name's J.J. Dale. Thank you guys for having me.